Hey guys, I know that I haven't actually talked to you in a while, and this almost seemed pretty weird considering, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago I posted a video saying, "Oh, I don't have time to post, blah blah blah," and then I've been posting pretty frequently. To be honest, those videos that I've posted since that video haven't taken very long to produce, and they were kind of sloppily put together, just so you guys can see my progress and so you can learn something from what I'm doing. Um, but I am about to go to college. So that means, haha, whoever figured out that I'm living in this random city, you will be wrong because now I'm living in some other random city. So take that. Anyway, college is going to be difficult for me to, be in this life. I mean, it might be easier and it might be harder because, you know, new people, but also I have a roommate, so I can't work on stuff all the time, you know what I mean? And if anyone can vouch for the fact that college is making this harder, it's probably going to be the Spectacular, because I've known him since he started his channel, and pretty much since I started my channel, and he was my age back then that I am now. So, and you realize he actually worked on stuff in the beginning, web shooter prototypes and stuff, and it's been hard for him lately to do it while in college, and so he's still going on patrol and stuff, but building the gadgets is very difficult. So right now I'm figuring out how to pack up all my stuff to take it there, because I'm leaving in about a week, or less, I guess. So I hope to go on one more patrol before I leave, so I'm really hoping that'll happen, because I still have some homeless supplies I need to give out. And so yeah, it's going to be difficult. I'm hoping I can pull it off. I just want to be able to function the same way when I get to college. But I wanted to tell you guys about my Patreon, because this is something that could really help me out. I don't know, you guys don't know me, obviously, because I try to keep that a secret. But I pretty much all I spend money on is this stuff, like the homeless supplies and the gadgets and stuff like that. That's pretty much all I buy. I mean, I don't know if you guys got a glimpse at my clothes when I'm doing these videos, but they're not anything special, I mean, I don't spend money on stuff like that. I just spend money on stuff like the stuff I put on this channel. So it's a big part of my finances is this channel. And recently the biggest block I've had is the skateboard. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I showed you the skateboard that I made, that was basically an electric longboard that I folded in half and put straps on so I can wear it like a backpack. I was super stoked for this. It worked perfectly. Turns out the original battery of the skateboard, which I replaced with smaller ones so that I could fold it in half, has a smaller maximum current output than the new batteries. And what that did was it fried the circuit. So pretty much the day after I posted this video, all excited about it and stuff, because I was going to go on so many patrols with it. You guys have no idea. It was going to make it so much easier. It burned. Not the whole thing, but the and then after that I thought, well, I can fix it. So I actually got pretty far with that. I bought a motor controller from this company called Anaheim Automation, and I bought it for 10 amps because I thought, oh, 10 amps will be enough. Turns out I calculated it later with the wattage and everything. 10 amps is not enough to really have an electric longboard. But I remade the radio control from scratch with an Arduino, and I took the receiver from the original skateboard, and I put it all together, and I hooked up the motor controller, and the motor spun, but it just wasn't powerful enough. And fixing that also cost me upwards of maybe $200. and it went nowhere. So I don't really know like what else I can do. It's pretty bad. So I scrapped that, and now I have no skateboard at all, which is really sucks because I love the skateboard. The skateboard was amazing. You guys have no idea how amazing it was. It was like because I don't think web slinging is ever going to be possible. And even if it was, like how tired are you going to get doing that to get to where you need to go? The skateboard is perfect. It's like a better version of that. Anyway, so there's that. So I'm kind of low on money, and the Patreon, I don't know, you guys, it says on the page, you definitely don't have to donate to me. I'm not forcing you at all. It would just be a huge help to me, and I mean, it costs a lot to make these gadgets. It might not look like it, but it does. Take my most recent web shooter, for example. PVC fittings cost $7. Ball valves cost $24. Solenoids is another $32. The battery is $15. The brass fittings are maybe $20. Those adjustable nozzles are $18. And even the triggers themselves cost $30, both of them. So this is just a rough estimate, of course, but I'm at $146 per this whole web shooter system. Of course, it's two. And I didn't even include the tubing or some of the brass fittings and even some PVC fittings and a tire valve. I didn't include those things. So yeah, it's pretty expensive, and you guys want me to do a tutorial, but if I'm to do a tutorial, I have to buy all these parts again and make another one. So if you guys want that, you're going to have to help me out. A lot of you also want a tutorial for the new web fluid that I just showed in my most recent video that kind of had a semi-successful test. Definitely it created webbing for the first time, so that's really amazing. But if I'm going to show you guys that, I'm out of supplies for web shooters now, and that stuff is expensive too. I'm not going to go through the pricing again because that's boring. But yeah, I mean, this is also motivation for me, guys, to put out better videos that are crafted and not rushed, so that I can really, you know, teach you guys. And you help me, I help you, and I also help other people, of course. Homeless supplies are also things that I'm going to be buying with the money I make from this Patreon, because that's expensive too. I'm really proud of myself for almost getting rid of all of my supplies. Actually, I never thought it would happen, but I've given out a lot. Even though, you know, I did give some to the Spectacular. That's kind of cheating, but I gave some to him so he could, you know, help other people. When we met in June, that's when I did that. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for me in college, but I really hope you guys can help me out. And if you can't, that's totally fine. This is not like a pressure thing. Just, it's there if you feel the need to help me out. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you listened, and I hope you appreciate what I had to say. And yeah, thanks for being with me all this time. This past video with the web shooter test, I feel like I've really made some progress. So yeah, thank you guys.